In a small, remote village, an old abandoned mansion stood on a hill, its windows boarded up and its grounds overgrown. The villagers told tales of eerie noises and flickering lights seen from the mansion at night, but no one dared approach it. One autumn evening, a group of friends, curious and skeptical, decided to spend the night in the mansion, hoping to debunk the myths. The front door creaked open with a groan, and they stepped into the dust-covered foyer. They explored the dark, musty rooms, their laughter echoing off the walls. As midnight approached, they set up their sleeping bags in the grand hall and began to settle in. Around 3 a.m., the temperature in the room dropped suddenly, and an oppressive silence fell over the group. One of the friends, Sarah, noticed a faint light flickering in the corner of the room. She pointed it out, but when the others looked, it was gone. Dismissing it as a trick of the light, they went back to sleep. The light returned, growing brighter and flickering more intensely. She decided to investigate and followed the light through the mansion's maze-like corridors. It led her to the basement, a place they had deliberately avoided. The basement door was ajar, and as she pushed it open, the light revealed a room filled with old, dusty furniture and a large antique mirror. The mirror's surface was covered in grime, but as Sarah approached, she noticed something strange. The reflection showed her standing alone in the room, but behind her, a shadowy figure appeared, moving independently of her. She spun around, but the room was empty. When she turned back to the mirror, the figure was closer. Panic set in and she bolted back to the grand hall, where her friends were now awake and confused. They decided to leave, but as they made their way to the front door, they heard a series of rapid footsteps following them. The friends rushed out into the night, glancing back to see the mansion's windows lit up with an unsettling, flickering glow. One of the villagers, an elderly woman, overheard their story and approached them. She told them that the mansion had once belonged to a wealthy man who practiced dark rituals. He had vanished without a trace, but it was said his spirit remained trapped within the mansion, searching for souls to join him. From that night on, no one ever saw the friends again, and the mansion remained as it was, with the occasional flickering light that no one dared to investigate.